And if I was to sink that into the block, the new block, you know, it wouldn't be deep enough because I've taken more steel out, and so you would get it too shallow, you know. So with this extra bit around on the back, you can sink it deeper. So when you run the section through it, you know how before I was getting that lip here and here because it wasn't going deep enough? It should hopefully, you know, if I go deep enough, that'll let me go deep enough, and then I won't have those sort of edges on both sides, you see? But generally, you know, in England, they tend to have a front section and a hind section. Because it's narrower in the width and taller, whereas your front section would be more wider section and lower, you know what I mean? It depends what the specimen's like. At least you've got a choice then, you know.
That every block came off an original block. I forget the story, the original block that was made, you know.
Yeah.
That's one of them things that, which came first, chicken or the egg, right? Well, somebody made that original block, right? And then every block in England has been copied off of it for hundreds of years.
That's it. Yeah, okay. All the way. Yeah, give it some. From end to end. Yeah. Yeah. Let's have a look. Whoa. Whoa. That'll do.
No, by the time we got it in there, the section was ruined.
That's it. Right, I'll get another quickie on that, Jim. All the way to the, that's it there.
What he's doing, bring it like this. Just try to flat down.
Let's have a look. Yeah, I'll get another eat and we'll get it a bit deeper. And then I'll grind it flat and just with a file take those sharp edges off so it doesn't stick. But at the same time you've got a good straight edge to back your corking on. Yeah, good. Keep going. That's it. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Right, I'll leave that now. That looks pretty good, really. You see how, compared to the original one, that the original section that came out was, this edge was bolt upright almost, and then it was all sloped that way. So when you're driving that section into it, you want to try and make sure it doesn't twist that way with you.
And just make a V.
Yeah, more of a V, yeah. More of a V rather than upright and a slope. So I'll leave that to cool off, and then we'll grind it.
Grind it flat back here.
Yeah, when it cools off, I'll grind those two edges there and there, run a bit through and see how it goes, and then take it.
And,
That's good. That's good for a back one. Yeah, it makes it look a bit stronger. Yeah, you'd want it almost to a point. Take these corners off here. And just take those corners off there, you see, because that'll dig in and you won't be smooth running through it. Just here and here. On a front section, if you just, you know, got a hunter front, you can run the section like the 5/8 square through on the diamond, if you know what I mean, rather than square, because you haven't got the corking or the wedge to go on. So you can get away with just running it through on the diamond. It sinks in a lot easier. Whoa. Yeah, we'll keep going. Lightly. Whoa. You see, that went in quite well, but you see, I could perhaps, you see when we were going in, I think it's a tiny bit deep. I'd perhaps just take a little bit off and, yeah, just off that side. I'll just take a bit off that side and then we'll see how it goes. It might be better. Yeah. Ooh. That's quite nice. That's not too bad. Yeah, I'm happy with that. You see, like, there's not that edge that there was before, there's less rasping. It's not like flared over the edges.
Close to a sharp edge.
Yeah, because it's less rasping, less work, and if you can get it.
But when you turn it, it's going to put an edge on it.
Yeah, yeah. You want a little bit. That's all right. You know, that'll. At the end, you can always just clean that up and tidy it up. You know, you see when you're full of that outside edge will flare out. Yeah, it'll come more upright. So.
And there's both. We're gonna find out tonight, kid.
I'm the other way, aren't I? Yeah, you good? Right, let's go for it. Good one on there. Yeah, and again. Whoa. Get on top. Whoa. You got that flatter. Okay. Whoa. Getting a little bit of shape into the corking and just, you know, getting half the section made. You want that section really done in that first heat. Because if you do it in, the quicker heats, the cleaner the section looks, nicer it looks. Depending on how the judges, you know, you obviously like your normal corkings, as in how they want it, long, short, more like point pyramidy, or yeah, that's right. Usually they have a round back edge. You know, at the end I can rasp it on, because then you give yourself more bearing, and if there's a heel and you want to cover that needs that extra width, you can rasp it back to where it needs to be. That'll be enough, just about. Yeah, do you want to go slower? That'll do. get a flat on it. Whoa. I'll just run through this myself. Put a bit of a heel on. Yeah, go on top. Yeah, just pop it on. I'll just rasp it. I don't mark where I'm going to bend it. I just do it by eye. So that's just the way I've been taught. But you know, quite a bit off centre. You know, they're quite traditional hunters, quite out and on compared to the inside. It's got a bit of width, and so you know, a quarter of an inch, would be enough. Probably a bit more, even for hunter, because that's going to be right on the heel. Penny on a penny. So.
Go over how you pitch that call, kind of tell us.
Yeah, that first tee, I just wanted to flick it up, roughly take, get a bit of angle on those two edges, and just left it square. On that second tee, as I pick it up here, I lent it away from the inside edge. So when I'm hitting down, it's twisting, and that's a little bit, and just pull it towards, pull it towards you, away from that inside edge, and that'll just set it on a bit for you. The more you want, the more you turn it that way, or turn it that way, So that's it. And the inside, I just forged it towards the inside edge. So. Right, we'll bend it.